Good morning, all. So, today we are going to have a discussion about the topic, which is the development of artificial intelligence will help humanity. Whether you agree or disagree with the statement, please voice out your opinion.
Alright, thank you. First of all, I would like to say that I agree with the statement. Let me tell you about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a computer program's ability to learn and think. Anything that includes a machine and doing everything that we would normally presume would rely on the intellect of a person, it can call artificial intelligence. The development of artificial intelligence can bring many advantages to human beings, such as it is one of the ways to reduce human error. The phrase, the phrase human error was created because people make mistakes from time to time. However, machines don't make these errors. If they are correctly programmed with artificial intelligence, decisions are made using a certain set of algorithms from the data previously collected. Errors have been minimized and the probability of achieving precision with a higher degree of accuracy is a possibility.
Excuse me, Idol. Could you give an example to support your opinion?
Of course, one of the application of AI is in weather forecasting. Humans use AI in weather forecasting because of its massive data sets and high performance. Computing is helping to produce big change in predictive abilities. Moreover, because of those things, scientists are beginning to apply artificial intelligence to create forecasts that are more accurate, more granular, and further reaching. It also reduces the human error. Thank you.
Sorry, Idul, your statement not necessarily and always so. Because in reality, artificial intelligence, or we are namely AI, is an invention or creation. So I strongly disagree with the human error definition. Because we created artificial intelligence. So in fact, the creation is weaker than the power of human thought. Okay, never mind. The worst issue is mankind turns out to be bad. They are influenced by the ethical and moral depravity caused by persistence of artificial intelligence. From one article, namely UX Planet, I found various social media applications are using the support of AI to provide users with other entertaining features such as Instagram, Facebook, and so on. Artificial intelligence focus on displaying accounts that the user might like, unlike, and individual posts. This shows the tendency of human beings to be exposed to extreme and limitless social activities, eventually leading to moral and ethical problems. In the Industrial Revolution 4.0 era, the use of robot manufacturing is booming, as AI is replacing the majority of the repetitive tasks, and other words with robots. Human interference is becoming less, which will cause a major problem in the employment standards. Every organization is looking to replace the minimum qualified individuals with AI robots, which can do similar work with more efficiency. And the last one, artificial intelligence makes us lack empathy and professionalism. How is it defined? Okay, let's think. Why was artificial intelligence created? Artificial intelligence is created to process data to operate the fundamental works in a particular field. Therefore, employees only need to learn the user manual how to apply the machines or robots. So, the fact is that even ordinary employees can use the machines or robots that apply AI without the need for expertise and professionalism.
Sorry, can I interrupt?
Yes, you can, Akmal.
Previously, you mentioned artificial intelligence is affecting the unemployment rate. Isn't that still the employees necessary to operate the machines and robots?
Thank you for your question, Akmal. Yes, I do not argue that we still need employees to operate machines or robots, but we need to be aware the employees will be reduced to cover the cost of purchasing machines, robots, and others. Accordingly, only ordinary employees remain because they are sufficient to operate the machines or robots without the needs of expertise and professionalism in certain fields. So unemployment can occur on anyone, regardless of seniority, experience, expertise, and professionalism. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you.
I'm sorry that I could not agree with your point, Mukmin. Please don't get me wrong, in my view, I highly believe that artificial intelligence, or AI, is really helping our human life. One of the proof is by implementing AI in risky situations. This is one of the biggest advantages of artificial intelligence. We can overcome many risky limitations of humans by developing an AI robot which can do risky things for us. For example, we can deploy AI machines to Mars to study about the planet, or we can use it to defuse a bomb, explore the deepest parts of the oceans, mining for coal and oil.
Excuse me, when I interrupt, I want to ask about the situation where we can use AI in defusing the bomb. How if the AI machines were broken before it could complete its task to defuse the bomb? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mukmin, for the question. Well, when we are deploying AI machines to defuse the bomb, those AI will be checked first whether it is in good condition to be used or not. Furthermore, the machine is always undergoing regular maintenance to make sure it will not break before it could completing doing its task. So the chances for it to be broken is actually really low, or I can say 0%. Now let me continue my point. AI can be used effectively in any kind of natural or man-made disaster, which AI machines that are fitted with predefined algorithms. This can be used. Scientists use complex machines to study the ocean floor where human survival becomes difficult. This is the level of AI. It reaches the place where humans cannot reach. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
I do respect your opinion, Fadli, but it is a common gesture for people to have different thoughts on topics that are being discussed on. For me, AI can be programmed to do something devastating, such as autonomous weapon, using AI systems that are programmed to kill. In the hand of the wrong person, this weapon could easily cause mass casualty. Next, AI needs a huge resources to be developed. Therefore, it is only applicable for the rich country, hence resulting in the unfairness of development to all countries. Lastly, AI are programmed to do certain tasks based on what they are trained and programmed to do. We cannot rely on AI to adapt to a new environment by itself. Humanity is constantly evolving and AI alone cannot keep up with the changes.
Excuse me. May I interrupt? I want to ask about the statement that claims that AI can be used for weapon purposes. Should not there be a regulation for that development? Thank you.
Thank you, Fadli, for the question. Well, as much as we want to look at people in the world as kind, sadly, there are still irresponsible people left out there in the world. Rather than giving them the opportunities to strike the innocent, we can negate this act by cutting its root. That is by not developing the AI, hence preventing the construction of the weapon in the first place. I hope that answers your question. Thank you.
Thank you for your opinion, Amirul. Unfortunately, I couldn't agree with your explanation. In my opinion, AI, artificial intelligence, does help humanity. AI helps a lot in mass production. A lot of industries out there, such as car industry, canned food industry, electronic industry, and many more, require mass production because they need the same particular component in a massive amount. For example, a canned fruit company needs to produce lots of cans so that they can pack all their products in them. AI machines that are used in mass production don't get tired easily and are capable of working for a long period. They also won't get bored doing the same work over and over again.
May I add something quickly?
Sure. Go ahead.
I strongly agree with your point. By using AI machines in the mass production industry, companies can cut labor costs and use the funds for machines maintenance and repairs. Therefore, mass production companies can save a lot of money. In addition, the money that they save can be used to improve in other sectors of the company. Thank you.
Okay, after hearing all of the things pointed out by all of the group members, it can be concluded that the development of AI is giving many advantages, also with some disadvantages to humanity. However, it is not wrong to have an opinion about something, whether you agree or disagree with the topic. With that, I would like to close this discussion, and I want to say thank you to all members for spending your time participating in this group discussion. Thank you. Bye.